We talk about ready-to-wear versus couture.
Kind of what to expect already knowing that you're going to do a ready-to-wear off the rack versus a couture that's made to measure. They're astronomically different.
Yeah.
And you can feel it, you can see it.
You can sniff it.
Yep, exactly.
Come get ready with us. I almost said just me.
There's another person here.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just a little too into myself lately.
All right. Welcome back to the Never Weds, everybody. I'm Olivia. This is Ken.
Hi.
And we are dressed for bed. No,
Just for bed?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No. You want to explain?
Yes, so I created these robes that we are wearing. We see a lot of photos, especially with brides, they're getting ready photos, again, like we said, with the dress hanging and, the bride's in her lingerie and her lacy robe and going, look at all the makeup I'm putting on, even though it's already on.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're not doing that makeup, but fine. But I was like, no, I want a robe too.
Yeah.
I'm always
It's about
I'm selfish. I'm selfish.
Ken wants to be involved.
No, but I'm like, I never see like getting ready photos with guys. If they do, they're already in the suit and they're just like, oh, I'm putting on the cuff on, but the cuff's already on. It's like, oh, look at me. No, but I want to see a guy like in a robe, like pretending to shave or like spritz on cologne, like even like the suit's hanging, like, yeah, I'm getting ready.
Yeah, it's my wedding day too, bitches.
Yeah, it's not always about the bride. Jeez. I mean, it is, but.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, I really wanted to do a comfy episode too. Like, I like dressing up, but I was ready for this. And then our little slipper things we got from work don't fit in.
Don't fit in.
But so I just did like a cotton fabric. I was trying to find like a French terry cloth, but I did not find like a print that I liked.
Okay.
It was just all, it was like, and I was getting frustrated. So I just did this cotton fabric, polka dot. I think the polka dot looks nice.
I love a good polka dot.
Yeah.
I feel like it's an understated pattern.
Yeah. But it's like, it's very fun. I didn't have time to do the belt, but yeah, it's like boom, boom, bam.
Bam.
What I'm known for.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then with Olivia,
Yeah.
I did her favorite once again, Chantilly lace. Like I stated, like I have a shit ton of Chantilly lace, so I gotta do something with it.
And good thing it's my favorite.
Yeah.
Because I will never get tired of this lace. I feel like it's not generalized, which is really nice. But again, really hard to manipulate and pair things with. And I think
especially because I had to attach the lace edging on, and it's not easy to do.
Yeah. So.
Check her out.
Yeah, sleeves.
Get this. Get all of this.
Yeah, and then
the back.
The back, we added.
Ooh, you cinched in for a robe. Ooh.
And then, but a really cute.
And then your hat matches.
Yeah. Period.
All right.
But a really cute like accent for your getting ready and
it's
pictures.
It's nice.
No, I love it.
It's whimsical.
You fitted me again at work, and
always.
when we put it on, he obviously he had it mocked up already, but then all of a sudden he was like, I need to pin your sleeves and I need to do this and that. And he just cut it right when it was on me.
Yeah, I was not in the mood to like, I was just like, fuck this, stand still, don't move. Hold
and
it.
I think I was hiding anyways from people at work, so I was upstairs.
Yeah.
Me every day.
So enjoy this. Get ready with us as we talk about ready-to-wear versus couture.
Couture versus ready-to-wear or any off-the-rack. They're astronomically different.
Yeah.
And you can feel it, you can see it.
You can sniff it.
Yep. Exactly. That's off the rack.
Oh, that's expensive.
Yeah. Yep. and like kind of what to expect if you're in a time crunch and you're already knowing that you're going to do a ready to wear off the rack versus a couture that's made to measure, cut to make, and what the difference is as far as like construction goes.
Yeah.
Because Ken deals with it all day, every day. I know, I mean, I can look inside a dress and tell you what's wrong with it and everything, just because I've seen a dress inside and out. And plus, designers like to take the easy way out, or the reason why, like the price will reflect the dress.
Yeah.
So, and everything like that. So major differences between.
Sometimes the price doesn't reflect. Like it costs a lot. And then from a tailoring perspective.
Yeah.
Because I like to do my research. Sometimes I'm like, how much did they pay for this dress?
Yeah.
And I see a certain designer.
Oh, bleep that out.
They go from like 1,500 to plus.
Yeah. And I think their max is like 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like no joke. Like I like the silhouettes. It's fun designs. Yeah. But it's just construction wise, like it's fast fashion.
Yep.
The way it's constructed.
Mass produced for easy tailoring. And that's exactly what off the rack or ready to wear is. Yeah. Basically.
And the thing is, they kind of not advertise themselves as off the rack.
No.
Because you have to get measured because they're overseas and they ship it to you. Yep. And it's just like, if you need alterations, they'll get it. Like you have to find someone to get altered.
Exactly.
But it's just like, there's nothing.
They're flimsy. There's no construction in them whatsoever, which is really unfortunate.
You have to be just one body type in order to rock those dresses. And I don't necessarily like that because I'm like, a lot of girls love the design, but it's like, it's not fitting me this way. I'm like, like, I don't want to be an asshole, but I'm like, but at the end, I'm like, this design is not made for you. Like, they always make like, I always see the same silhouette too.
Yep.
Of this design.
They're very copy paste.
Yeah. It's just like, what the?
And you want to know what's super unfortunate about them?
Ooh, what?
They aren't plus size friendly. And
I believe that.
Their size range goes to size 16. And that's it. Yep. And that's a mid-size bride. If you advertise that you are a plus size bridal range for certain, like everybody, you will go from a size 0 to a size 34.
Yeah.
And that's, that is a full size range. And there's, bigger sizes as well.
Oh, yeah.
But if you're going to advertise that we have dresses for everybody, you can't go to a size 16, my love. You got to go to 34.
You're not being very inclusive right now.
No. And a bridal line that I really appreciate, and you don't have to break this out because I really love them, is Essence of Australia. Essence of Australia has one construction, a good price range. I think their price range is from like 1,500 all the way to like 26. So it's a really, really good price range. And they are size inclusive. They go to size 34.
That's funny because they're both Australian brands too.
Oh, they are. Oh my gosh. Competitors.
One is size inclusive. The other hates.
Yep. And as far as like you said, they're very copy paste.
Yeah.
Essence of Australia is not. They have trends upon trends.
Different silhouettes, different. They use different fabrics.
Yep. I love them.
Oh, okay. Quick fabrics. That out.
Yeah. Bleep that
out. There's this one fabric that they use. I don't know if they still use it, but I don't know what the fabric is. It's like a silk, but you can look at it and it will snag. It's
probably synthetic.
Yeah, it's like silver. It's just like I think I don't know what the fabric.
It's not Mikado, is it?
No, I don't think so.
Mikado is really stiff.
No, it's not stiff at all.
Because a lot of these brands will use blends and synthetic, and that goes for like any off the rack or ready to wear dress because it's easy to mass produce and easy to tailor.
Yeah.
But it's not good for the long run. So if you're like wear and tear, if you plan on wearing it again, or you don't preserve it correctly,
It's the first one that popped up too.
Oh, it's like a sand satin silk.
Yeah, it's silver.
Mm-hmm.
The fabric is terrible.
That's probably not what it is exactly, but it looks like it.
You just look at that fabric
One
and
layer?
it will snag. One layer. No, sorry. There's a lining.
Oh,
but,
so two.
Yeah, you just look at it and it snags. You have I would wear gloves. I would not do anything but wear gloves.
Oh yeah.
If I'm touching that fabric.
Right. I forgot.
I honestly want to just tell the bride, no, I don't want to touch this fabric.
Yeah, honestly. I forgot we had a snap in here. There we go.
I'm about to snap.
No, but and that goes for, and that bridal designer, their line and everything is probably like 3% to 5% more than a well-constructed, well-fabricked,
And it's always cut on bias.
Yep.
So there's no closure, there's no zipper, no nothing. You just, it slips on. Usually when a fabric is cut in bias, it creates a bit of a stretch onto the fabric. If the fabric like itself doesn't stretch, you cut it on bias, it will start stretching.
Right.
The thing is with bias cut, it can be very tricky. Like if you go to Vivienne Westwood, she always cuts on bias, but it's always done impeccably.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. Like it's how it should be done.
Yeah, exactly.
It's high quality.
Yep.
Do it like something in mass production, it's a shit show.
Yep, you're doing it out of the factory and taking the easy way out. And a lot of these designers are like, oh, I'm doing really well, so let's mass produce so I have more inventory, I can make more money.
Yeah.
And that's basically what their mindset is going to, is more money, more money. How can I get this to more brides, more stores? Who else can carry my line without a contract?
And Alterations can just deal with it.
Exactly. And another, pinpoint on that is like ready-to-wear. It's ready-to-wear dresses are made for simplified alterations.
Yeah.
So not much can be done, or you're spending a shit ton of money in alterations to construct it because it's not that way.
Because it's standard sizing too. It's like it's not specific.
100%.
Like just because I'm a 6, but or I'm a 18, like it's still not going to fit
one
correctly.
one pattern only.
Yeah.
Period.
It's just like cut, sew, glue,
boom,
get it
produce
out.
it. Yep, exactly. And they might make like the first few authentically, but not thousands. And those are meant to be produced in hundreds and thousands of multiple orders.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like especially like mass production, even with fast fashion, they lay out the fabric and it's all top layered and they laser out the pattern onto the fabric. But as you start, like at the very top, it's like the correct sizing, but it slightly gets smaller as it goes to the bottom.
Yep.
So either way, it's not going to fit exactly. Like it might fit differently, but it's whatever. That's what alterations for.
Right.
They can fix anything.
Right.
We're the magic makers.
Yeah.
But
we could do anything.
yeah, it's just like, oh my God. And I get it. Like you need to make, like, it's all about money sometimes. But I think we are, especially with us, what we're doing now, we're more about the creative and like we want the more accuracy. Like if I'm making a dress, I want it more accurate. If I'm going to make a dress for a bride, which is not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
It will. For me. Once I get that ring.
I want it to fit correctly. I want it to fit correctly. I want to be nice. I want it perfect.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just like sometimes, and that's where it's like the communication, because a lot of people don't understand. And it's not just brides, it's just like you go to everyday clothing, it's going to be the same.
Exactly.
But it's just like, I don't know, because sometimes they like kind of take it out on, like, don't shoot the messenger.
You're
type
the
of
messenger.
scenario.
I was just about to say that. You are the messenger.
And it's like, that's why I'm like, I have to say it like right away and kind of repeat it just so we're like, listen, like we can make it work, obviously, but there's going to take some time. But.
Yeah, and that goes for when brides are shopping and you're a stylist and you start spewing out these alterations that don't exist for the dress just to get the sale. Don't do that.
I think, honestly, I feel like there's some new blood right now going on in Arizona.
Yep.
There's like a bunch of new sales associates in these bridal stores because lately we've been getting brides and the dresses don't fit. They're too small.
Well, you want to know what's happening?
Oh, what?
And you're going to bleed this out. So this is fucking tea.
Please.
This is tea. Is doing tours to every bridal store, and they are sitting in on Saturdays and popping into each appointment and telling them how much it's going to cost, what they can do, and everything. Yep.
But they're fucking it up because it's too small.
Yep.
And it's even more work and more expensive to let it out.
Exactly.
Because some dresses, like, especially like I work with so many different dresses from different stores, I don't really know the inventory or like the construction.
Right.
Like a certain like, I knew exactly how much extra fabric there is. I know exactly how much like I can let out or what we need to do. But I was like, I know they used to do that, but they're doing it recently.
They're doing it recently, and they did it a few months ago because they came into my appointment. Yeah, they came into my appointment, and they. Now
you were
the thing
heated,
is,
weren't you?
Oh, so I was fuming because the thing is about me is like, I won't tell you to get out of my appointment unless you're like really botching it or you're lying.
Yeah,
I will never lie to a bride. Ever in my life, I will never lie to a bride. And if you're going to sit there and lie to my bride while I'm standing right there, it is not happening.
Well, it makes you look bad too.
100%. And it's like counteracts what I've been saying.
Yeah.
And like, now who is she going to trust? A tailor or the stylist that's trying to make a sale?
I know. And I feel like 9 times out of 10, they're going to trust the tailor more that's going to say this. 100%. Because it's like,
because I'm just trying to make my money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that goes for all of them. But you know, I am a different breed of stylist. Like, I'm never going to push you, but they did come into my appointment, and I was avoiding them all day. Like, they did not come into my appointment until like the very end of the day. And it was a bride that I was like, I knew it was her dress. She knew it was her dress, but Peanut Gallery was like, no, we need to go, shopping more. So I was like trying to convince them that, she's already had her moment type thing. So I start talking about alterations and like what to expect because she didn't need much, but she wanted to add, it was strapless, ruching, A-line high slit. And her mom didn't like how high the slit was. So I was like trying to tell her like, oh, we can, pin it up, or like add a clasp that you can, close it. Yeah. For the, the ceremony and like open it for the reception. It's, just you have an option. And you could do either or, accommodate to mom, but also have your look, So I was just trying to explain like little things. Do. Here she comes. Freaking in my appointment saying that she needs because it's ruched through the back, but the zipper breaks it up. Yeah. So she was saying that if you want the continuous ruching, you have to take out the zipper, bring it in through the back. Oh, mind you, through the back.
These mother.
Yeah.
Through
the back. Yeah.
Those fuckers do it all the time.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
And that's a cheap way out too. Yeah. And that will fuck up your dress, by the way. Yep. And I'm trying to like let her talk, but also like biting my lip. I think my tongue was bleeding at this point. It's like,
if you don't shut the fuck up right now.
Yeah.
Like, get out of my appointment.
So, and then she started saying that she can sew in the slit and still make it a perfect pleat. But the thing is like, it was already rolled over. Yeah. So you couldn't sew it like that without it having an indentation. Yeah. And for it to fold over, it would still fold over. It's just not going to look right. So she was lying. And at that point, when she started to lie, and then she said it was going to be like $1,200 just to do bust or like the back, the slit, and the hem. Yeah. So I was like, okay. And now, mind you, I have already built a relationship with this bride. So Ken's like losing his mind over here.
Guys, oh my God. I just like, no, I fucking hate them. I fucking hate them. Yeah. And bleep out my cussing, please, because it's very, I'm being more expressive of this. I have never, and I know this company because I used to do all the time and I hated doing it, but I can like take it in through the zipper, but I can do it where it looks exactly the way it is.
When you have the right tailor, of course.
However, why the fuck bother? You don't need to. There are ways to cinch in the back to make it look flatter, more arched in your back without touching that zipper. And it's too much money to do it in the zipper. It's a hassle. And the thing is, with bridal, you do multiple fittings, so that zipper is gonna get damaged, and you're gonna have to replace that fucking zipper. And it's just like, oh my God, like, get fucked.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
no,
like,
literally.
Oh, I hate. Oh,
yeah. And I had already built a relationship with this bride in this appointment, by the way, and I already had mom questioning. So like, she came in and she fucking ruined it for me. I pulled her to the side. I didn't do it in front of the bride, of course. I let her, I was like, okay, like, I'm gonna go grab, 1 or 2 more dresses. I will be right back. I took her arm. I touched her. I took her arm and I said, let's go to the rack, just really quick. And now, mind you, like, I'm Olivia. I'm very chill until you start lying.
Yeah.
If you lie, especially when I know the truth, factual, pinpoint, period, truth, I get so ratchet. I get so bad. And I just pulled her to the rack and I said, if you come in one more of my appointments, you're fucking done. I went to my manager. I also pulled her over while I was talking to her, and I was like,
"You ain't fucking around."
Yeah, and this is Taryn. So, hi, Taryn. I know you remember this. I pulled her also, and I said, if she comes in another one of my appointments, I actually will throw hands. Get her out of here. Do not come. And I said, and she was like, oh my gosh, like, why? Like, I don't understand. I said, you're fucking lying. You're lying. Straight to my bride's face. You're making everybody question. I already had mom teeter-tottering.
You just lost the sale. First of all, this is a dumbass thing to do. First of all, it's not just you losing the sale. You just lost an alterations appointment.
Exactly.
It's like no one's getting money out of this now because now the bride is second guessing. Or now she's like, she doesn't know. You just made her more confused and the mom's getting pissy now. And I'm sorry, nothing to me pisses me off than a pissed off mom because 100%. They will fight hardcore and I'm ready to fight back too because I don't care. But it's like, first of all, I would probably charge half that. To be honest.
No, honestly.
I would charge half of that. Like alterations is expensive. Be prepared to cost. No dress is perfect.
No.
It's a very rare occasion when a dress fits perfectly, but 9 times out of 10, you're always going to need a hem. There's always going to need to be an adjustment up here because it just doesn't lay. But we can make it lay. But it's going to be costly, but not like you need to take out a fucking loan from the bank just to pay for a fucking alterations cost.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Again, like, I take pride in how honest I am with my brides. I wouldn't, like I said, I would never lie to my brides. Maybe years ago, when I was a shark and itching for a sale. But that was when I was like a teenager,
Yeah.
But as years went on, like, I know that never got me anywhere because they always come back mad,
Yep.
But I take pride in how honest I am with my brides. And she walked away. She didn't buy. She walked away, found her dress elsewhere.
My blood is boiling.
Yep. And it's very unfortunate. And they came back multiple times. Did she come in my appointment ever again? No. Nope. And you know what?
So you lost the trust and it wasn't even your fault.
Yep. And you want to know what happened after that? Like, I think this was like a month or so after. I had a bride who, we have a list of alterations that we recommend to brides, and they were on our list for a while, and they ended up getting taken off because they kept doing so many fuck ups and they were really expensive. And a month after that conversation, I got a bride who called me and they were like, I can't believe I got my dress altered here. They put mocha cups in my illusion bodice. Now this girl is pasty. She's white. She doesn't tan, she pinks.
Dude, they try to blackface her boobs.
Yep.
Basically.
Yep. They put mocha cups. Mocha is a dark brown cup that you would normally put in an illusion top if you were warmer or darker skin toned.
Yeah.
To make it look illusion. Like, you don't have to wear a bra or anything. It adds the shape, but it also doesn't take away from the sexy, scandalous look that you're going for in your bodice. And
it's supposed to look like your skin tone.
She picked up her dress and she had mocha cups. when they would.
She had to walk down the aisle in that?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. She called me and I ordered more cups for her.
Oh, okay.
Because they were charging her like $60 for a pair of cups.
Push up or regular?
Regular.
65.
Well, where I work, they're like 40.
Yeah.
So like I ordered them for her.
Yeah. So it's like
she didn't pay for it because they fucked up. I did. I ended up paying for it.
Oh.
Because I was like, that's so messed up.
Yeah. It's dress I showed you.
Mm-hmm.
We had that dress
Bleep
come
that
in.
out.
She came in to the store where I'm working at, and she said she got her dress altered already, but she needed they took it in, but she can't get it on anymore.
Yep.
And the thing is with bias cut, you can't have it cinched up. I know it looks like in the photos, but it's not constructed nicely.
Right.
So it's not going to slip up. Like you're not going to be able to put that on.
Yeah.
And she needed a zipper. But they were like, oh, we don't do that on these dresses. Like we can't do that, which is funny because they used to do that.
And you can.
And the thing is you can, but with that dress, like it's just, I'm going to be honest, it's cheaply made. If you put a zipper on that material, it starts bubbling.
Oh, sure.
So the right technique to do it, it's going to bubble. It's not going to bubble as much. I usually have to hand sew it on.
Yeah.
Just to form it on and
Right.
then maybe add some boning to the zipper to give it a structure. There will be like slight bubbling, but like the hair will cover it so
Right.
she can get in the dress.
Yeah.
But when I got that dress, they hemmed it. It was terrible. The lining wasn't done. It wasn't hemmed. Like it was cut, but wasn't like cleaned up. And they did the straps, but the back was open. Like the seam was still open. They didn't close up the seam. And I showed my boss, I'm like, look at this. She's like, oh my God. And I'm like, do you know where she got it altered? She's like, no, I didn't ask. I'm like, you need to ask, please. I want to, because I'm like, I bet money it was from.
Bleep that out. We hate you.
Oh my God. And I'm just like, how is she still running? How is this like, how is she finding people? How is she still opening stores? How is this like, I cannot fathom.
I think a lot of brides are like, oh, if it's expensive, then that means they're doing a really good job. Plus, they go into bridal stores and they advertise themselves with unrealistic alterations. So kind of circle back to the couture versus ready to wear. These are unrealistic alterations for ready to wear because they're mass produced. You can achieve a certain fit with ready to wear. You really can. But you will be spending thousands, more than what you paid for the dress in alterations.
It's more work. It's more labor costs. It's like we got to go in everywhere. We have to adjust everything.
Yes.
Especially when we take in dresses. If you want it more fitted, it's going to look like the way it's manufactured. It's like the bodice does not match your torso.
No.
So it will create like this bubbling effect of the skirt. So we have to lift that up and raise it and just do all
Even
this
the
stuff.
underlining will bubble.
Yep. So we
So-
have to like flatten that out. And it just kind of creates more work, which can be done. It's just you guys set yourself up for more appointments.
Yes.
But the thing is with their setup, it's like they do like 7+ fittings.
Which is so crazy.
And
to me.
I'm like, their process of fittings is so fucking stupid. I've done maybe like, I'm usually 4 fittings, maybe 5 or 6 if I'm doing some custom work.
Sure.
But I get like the bulk end of everything, the whole dress, and then it's just like minor details. So it's like, less stress, we're all good, we're all done. Get it there. You're not paying that much. You're not paying $1,200 to take in a fucking zipper that, and that dress that you showed me, the fucking, this is why I was like, Olivia, you cannot show me this or tell me this until like a genuine reaction.
I know.
It was so good.
Let's talk about that really quick because I sent Ken, I follow a whole bunch of people on like social media for this reason. Because I'm 1, nosy, and 2, like I know how it's supposed to be done. So like I just look at other people doing it.
Yeah.
And Ken is like probably the only person that I've seen do something right in a while. So Hence why we're doing this. But anyways, I sent him a thing on Instagram and he didn't respond. And I was like, what the fuck? He would respond. And then I forgot.
I blocked that motherfucker.
He blocked the motherfucker. So
I'm like, I want nothing to. I
know,
stay away
and
from
I wish I waited to show you because your reaction was fucking nuts.
I went hounded.
Yep, his jaw was to the floor, and he took my phone from me and like zoomed in, and he was like,
pause,
"What the fuck?"
Zoom, pause, zoom.
Yeah. I mean, it was
this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong.
Yeah, he went 10 minutes just watching the video and then 10 minutes analyzing and then we were talking shit.
Then I was getting pissy because I'm trying to rewind it and I'm just like, I can't find
his fingers are too fat. So I didn't do it for him.
Anyways. But yeah, oh my God. I was like,
yeah.
Oh,
so basically the video was, it was a mesh back with detail on the mesh. Zipper.
It was her mother's dress.
Yes.
So the thing is, like, it wasn't her wedding dress, it was her mother's dress. They edited it and it's just like obviously it used to be a big skirt, now it's a short skirt, which is cute, lovely.
Yeah.
As long as it's even. Like, the front was okay. The back was like short as fuck. You can tell it was way
it was like
too,
a wave.
Like her butt like stuck that up. And she's not like, I don't think she probably has a butt. But it looked like it just went up there. Like you're ready to see some crack. Like crack is whack. You're ready to see. And you can see parts of the satin like stick out because it's not even.
Underneath.
It's not
underneath the dress. So you have your.
Because it's tulle.
Yep.
And then you see the satin poke out like, hey, motherfucker. And I'm like,
here.
And then like the sleeves were just like, it was just bad. It wasn't cleaned up nice.
Yeah.
And there was so much extra fabric inside that they didn't cut to make it look less bulky and again, the zipper, they took in the zipper and the way they finished it is just like, there's so much extra.
Yeah, it looks like a zigzag, you know?
So, and it's like, it's bunching up in the back. Like it's not fitting right. It's not laying flat. It's like terrible. And now the bodice.
Oh my gosh, the bodice. Talk about how it was before you talk about then.
It was a long sleeve. It was like up to here.
Well, it was like a catty corner shoulder. Yeah. So like not off the shoulder, but still like on the shoulder.
Yeah.
A sweetheart neckline.
And then the thing is, obviously, the mom was probably built different. Like, she was a different size, which is fine because I could tell the satin, the underlayer, the satin sweetheart was a way up here. Which is fine. You can easily cut that down. But for some motherfucking reason, it's just like, it's not even cat eye. It's like bunny ears.
Yeah, it's bunny ears.
It's bunny ears. It was like up to here. And it's not like, and if you want to do cat eye, it should be out here.
Yes.
It's more appropriate. It's more flattering. But it was like here. It was like right here. And you could see her boob, and she got the boob fat like right there.
And mind you, her armpit hole was like 4 centimeters underneath.
And then, can you stand up real quick? I want to show, like with the back. So in the back, if you can hear me, you want the back, like at least right here. It was up here.
It was like on her shoulders.
Up there, people. Up there.
On her shoulders.
I was like, up yours, lady. That fuck.
I mean, the bodice had to have been this long, and her torso is probably like this long.
Yeah, it was not flattering at all. I can't really speak much of it because I wasn't there for the appointment. I don't know the consultation. I don't know the vision.
Right.
But, however, I do know no sane woman, and we have a lot of them, and no sane woman wants that look.
No.
I don't think I feel like she's not going to like it.
No.
I feel like she's going to see the pictures, and especially after the wedding, and she's like, what the fuck? Like, it was bunny ears.
Yep. And mind you, like the sleeves weren't even proportional either because the sleeves were attached, but they took it apart and made single illusion fitted sleeves. But they
that's
started.
Not that hard to do. That's like the easiest shit.
No, and they started here, but mind you, when she put her arm down, the bodice wasn't even lined up with the sleeves. So like they botched her mom's dress. They fucked it up so bad, and she probably doesn't even know that.
She's gonna find out. Like when she sees the picture, she's gonna see.
For sure.
And I'm just like,
just be careful. Just be careful.
I feel lightheaded. My blood is boiling.
I know. And especially if you're like you're taking your mom's dress, your grandma's dress, your aunt's dress, like anybody's old dress.
It's more sentimental because that is your mom's dress. She got married in that dress.
There's history in it.
Yeah, and it's like you create another history, which is like, it's not that hard to, like we do it all the time and we can make it modern and fun, but even sometimes take the old style of it and keep it because it's so pretty. It's so nice.
It's iconic.
But when you jack it up into this, it's like, this was like a DIY. Like this is not professionally done. Yeah.
It's from Shein.
Shein it up now, motherfucker. Oh my God. And I'm like, I bet she paid like $1,500 or, and I'm like, and I think, how much did I told you? I was like 800.
$850. Yeah.
850. Yeah.
Because he did the math right then and there. He's like, I probably would have done this.
Yeah. Because I did my pricing and then I remember their pricing, but I know they kind of jacked up the prices more. So it's like,
because they're going broke, probably. I don't know how she's running. I don't know. It blows my mind.
I just feel.
Yeah. Yeah. And to piggyback on like old vintage dresses, that dress was probably really well constructed and very well put together, very well manufactured, you know, everything.
They did like a whole like, you know, that whole Princess Diary, turn this into this and make a princess. That's peasant. That was fucking peasant at best. I'm sorry. Like, that could have been such a beautiful moment. And it's like, and we saw how the dress looked like. Yeah. And it was beautiful for an old style Y2K. Gorgeous. And it could have been elevated into such an experience that was so beautiful. But it's just like, I'll never, like bunny ears. That's all I'm going to think of. Bunny ears.
And they were like up to her shoulders.
It was like.
Right at her collarbone.
And her like, just, it was really bad side boob.
And they probably didn't show her face because they didn't.
They always cut off the face.
Oh, that's really fortunate.
Like, I think because they'll have to pay them or something. I don't know.
Oh, well, her face was probably like crying, probably. Let me take a video of you instead.
Oh yeah, they do. They cut off the face so they can just show the work. Great work.
Yeah.
But I think they also do because the bride is just like.
I know. Wrong.
Wrong. Lola's leaving. Lola's pissed.
Yeah. Lola's fucked up is what happened.
Oh God, that was a good tangent.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's talk about Couture and why it's kind of good to spend the money in a well-constructed and kind of what to look for, what to feel for. In my experience, I have touched and felt a lot of luxe dresses that don't need much. And they kind of speak for themselves, but the price is like $5,000 and up.
Yeah.
And you're paying, I mean, basically a car for these dresses, you know?
But you're also paying...
trash.
You're paying for trash. No. But you're paying for good quality fabrics. It's not cheap. Even if it's like done fast, like in a fast fashion manufacturer, the fabric is up there. So it's not going to like just rip apart. Like, especially like a lot of wedding dresses now, they have like the knit fabric and you have to be so careful like opening it up because it will rip and like peel open. And it's so annoying.
Like pantyhose when you rip one spot and you get up and
and then
it's
you
like
gotta learn like the old style, like the Great Depression way, like how they like nail polish it up or something to close it.
Yeah, I've done that a time or two.
But no, it's like high quality. I don't know, and it's just like it's like the sewing machine knows when it has a nice dress.
Yep.
Because things just run smoother.
Yep.
It's like quicker. It's just like, it's like butter.
It's like butter.
Like butter. It's like, it's so smooth. There's no problem.
Yep.
Everything is just like, it's nice. We're all happy.
Yep.
But obviously, you know, if you're in a tight budget, there's nothing wrong with that.
Right. No.
But if you want to achieve a certain look, be prepared to pay. Or if you, obviously there are brides who, I don't really give a crap. I'm just here to do this real quick. Can we just make this edit? And like, I don't care about anything else. I'm like, cool. But for the girlies that want,
your Gali Lahaz, your Kim Kassas,
that want to, so that want like the fit, the like the snatch, the thing. It's like, okay, be prepared to pay up a little bit.
Yep.
Or if you're going, or like kind of understand like what material you're going for.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good to research on certain fabrics.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Like what fabric is going to work, how it's going to work. But yeah, like a lot of, like a Berta dress I did. I altered it. It was just easy. It just peeled off easy. Everything was, it was just, I had no problem. And it just made my work less stressful.
Yep. I always thought I was going to be a Berta bride.
Really?
Yeah. I was obsessed and on a Berta kick for years.
Oh, then Kim Kassas came into your life.
Kim, my girl, I love you so much.
Berta.
Yeah.
You broke up with Berta.
I did. But I feel like Berta was like overused. Like is Berta a guy or a girl?
Good question.
I don't remember.
They're based in Israel.
Yeah, I don't remember. But Berta, very, very fabulous dresses. They are, and I call myself a Berta bride because when you're a Berta bride, you are solely it. That's it. You're getting married at it. No questions asked. Now, until I found Kim. I love Kim Kassas. I think it's Kassas, but Kassas. I don't know. I'm butchering your name, but I love you so much. They're very similar.
Yeah.
Very similar. I just think different wavelengths though. But same.
Kim is I find Kim more dramatic.
And
more
like old school
sexy.
Victorian era, even the details. Like remember that dress that you showed me that a bride's, it was a reception dress and it had hummingbirds. It was, you know, embroidered on there. And it was just beautiful, but it was a short dress. So like she does different dresses, like reception dresses, wedding dresses and everything like that. But every single collection is different, but the same at the same time. Like her Japanese cherry blossom one that she had just kind of did a little bit ago, maybe a few months ago. Love those. I mean, she did different colors, different patterns, different silhouettes, and it's hard to incorporate. She
takes a corset. It's always corset.
Yeah.
The structure, it's always this, but she builds around the corset.
Yep.
So it's just like, that's how it goes. Like from what I've seen, she takes the corset and she builds around it.
Yeah. And her style is so different. Like she is a layering queen. Like when you said that she built off a corset, you have your lace, just slip dress. And then you have your corset on top. And then you have your overskirt. Like she has like a 4-piece dress, I think.
Basically.
And it's stunning. It's genius. All I can say is her collections every single time, genius. Never would have thought of that.
And you know she's pricey because they do not show pricing.
No, and
the
thing
website.
is, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell you how much her dresses are. Couldn't tell you. Unless you've tried it on personally. I won't try a Kim dress on until I'm engaged. But because I'm not going to do that to myself, I'd probably cry. I've tried on tons and tons and tons of wedding dresses.
Ugly crying in the shower.
And I buy the wedding dress before I have a man. But no, But there's certain designers that I won't try on. And Kim is probably going to be it for me. We'll see. But there's other designers like Berta I would love to do. I would love to go to, I've tried on Martina Liana. Martina Liana is awesome.
Yeah.
But she has a lot of luxe dresses as well, which are like $5,000 and up.
Yeah.
And her dresses I have barely tried on as well because I think I've tried one on and I was like, get me out of this. I love it. Get me out of here.
I'm too happy.
I can pick it for myself.
It's like, just look at the price. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Back to reality.
And but they're very well constructed. And I think I'm just that picky. I'm not picky on what it looks like, really. I'm picky on how it feels, what it's made of, how it's made. And couture is cut to make. So yes, the price is in it and they use certain fabrics and more expensive fabrics. But normally when you go to try on a dress, it's either a trunk show that is only there for like, say, a couple weeks, or there's only 2 dresses in there in the same style. One is a size 6, the other is a size 18. So it's like, every bride can have an opportunity to try on a dress, but they only have 2. And it could be one in each color that it comes in, or it could be, one, because you know how you can get a dress that has detail, but the same silhouette and no detail?
Yeah.
Certain designers will do that too, and they will do that as well. They'll give you 2 variations of the dress, either in size or detail, and you go in, you try it on, and you can envision yourself, or you just go on to the next. But a lot of couture dresses and designers will do that.
Yeah. Oh my God. That just like reminded me of that like TikTok scandal thing.
Which one?
God, it was like a Florida-based designer, Kassas or something like that. She was like complaining that the bride ripped her off, like didn't pay her for her wedding dress.
Oh.
And
wait,
like,
I think you showed me this, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the designer went off, like saying all this stuff. And then all the people were like going into her defense and like kind of trying to find this bride and like where she worked. She lived in Colorado and she worked at this hair salon, which she didn't work there at the time, but she used to work there, and they would like give bad reviews and stuff like that.
Dude, people are crazy nowadays.
And then the bride comes, she's like, yeah, I didn't respond to this because I'm literally getting married. Like I'm in my, like I was like getting married. Like I'm having the ceremony, I'm having the honeymoon. Then when she came back, she's like, here's the contract. Here shows that I paid the deposit. And the thing is, we were having problems, and then she was showing pictures, and it was not cut and made well. So it's very, and like it kind of backfired. It like blew up now, and now it's like the designer's fault, which she was like, because she was kind of like saying this other stuff.
There's always 2 sides to every story.
Yeah.
One is always right.
And it's like, it's just like the internet's wild. But it's like, for like ready wear and cut and measure like couture, like if you're getting custom, it's like be prepared to pay a lot, but also
do your research on who's making it.
Yeah, do your research on this. Like I've made custom pieces before, but I don't like to do it.
No.
If they throw the money at me, like, okay, I'll do it.
You will, yeah.
But I'm not gonna bullshit you or something like that. Like I rather like also, it's like, it's your reputation too.
Yeah. And I saw a video of this girl, this was years ago, who custom made her dress, but she went with the Tailor, the designer that she was working with, to New York with her. Like they spent a lot of time together. And if your designer or your custom made mom and pop store doesn't want to go with you or is challenging you on certain things, leave them.
Yeah.
Bye. This is your wedding dress. The dresses that you think in your head, they do exist. They might not exist on the rack, but they do exist in your head. And you can achieve that. Any dress can be made.
Yeah, it's like finding a tailor. When you have the dress, like it's already done, you need edits and everything, but you want to add some personal detail and stuff. And you go to some tailor shop and they're like, oh no, it can't be done. Like not done that way.
Yeah.
But it can be done. Sometimes they just like, I don't want to do this. Like, either they've been doing it for so long, like, I'm not doing this. Like, I have too many brides, or like, I'd rather just do the basics.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
stuff like that. So like and shop your tailor.
Yeah, exactly. I thought it was such a green flag that the designer went with her, because they were in the fabric store. Like, I mean, it was like a warehouse of fabrics.
Yeah.
And she had ivory lining, she had blush lining, she had white, and then she had all the different laces that she thought she wanted. And she's like pulling it off the roll, putting it on the bride and saying like, and then she's doing the other thing. And then she's like, okay, that works. And then she puts the lace on top. She's literally doing it. And obviously, like, tailors, designers, they can see it already in their head.
Yeah.
You know, and she's like just making it a little bit more of a reality to the bride. So she is also up to pace, well aware of what's happening, and they're working on it together. And that dress, I wonder if I can find it. I'll try to find it. But it was beautiful.
Yeah.
It was,
well, even like big design houses, like they have a showroom where they have all the fabrics.
Yep.
So it's like you don't have to go to the fabric store. We have the fabrics.
Yeah.
Like they do the same thing in their design house. And then they come in for the fittings. And like, even if they're like on the other side of the world.
Yeah.
And there's something wrong with the fit, the design house will send like
samples.
It's called a premier.
Oh, okay.
It's a seamstress, but like the manager, like the head honcho who knows everything. They usually send the premier. They will fly them off to that client, no problem. And like that premier will go to that client, fix whatever needs to be fixed and done.
Yep.
And it's like, because they're paying so much money out of this, it's like they will do whatever it takes to make it sure that customer client's happy.
Yep. And that goes to, I'm going to piggyback on that. Any dress that you buy that has in-house tailors, normally I would say, go to somebody that you trust. But if these tailors are well experienced and have been there for years, they know those dresses inside and out. They know the designer very well. I would let them do their thing.
Yep.
Unless they don't have any inside tailors, I would do your research and make sure the tailor is right for you. But the reason why I tell my brides all the time that I trust Ken with my life is because I do. I 100%, I enjoy the honesty that he gives my brides, and my brides have nothing bad to say. And he always does a really good job. And if he fucks up, he admits it. And he's like, oh, I did this, but I did this to fix it. And bada bing, bada boom.
I always, I don't know, I like to think ahead. I think it's the East Coast in me. I like to think ahead. If a problem does occur, like if I do edit something, I can tell like if something else is going to happen.
Right.
Or something is going to work. I always have a B, and C plan of how to fix it. Because I want it fixed. I want it done. I want it done right. Obviously, these brides are paying for the service, so they need this done correctly. Not just, here you go. Oh my God, you look great.
Give me my money.
Fucking bunny ears. I'm just like, it's like, I don't know. I'm like, yeah, just go. And I think, especially with, I think I've said this before with like, not just sales people, but also tailors. It's like, the personality and energy has to match.
100%.
If it doesn't go well, like I can tell a bride that I'm like, you and I are not like, our marriage is not good. We need to divorce. You need to find someone that makes you happy.
Yep.
But it's like, and there was a lot of brides like, I knew I don't want to work with you. It's going to be bad. Like, I don't know, the energy. I'm very into my emotions when I'm, especially sewing. When I'm, even if I'm altering
it's an art.
And if I'm not creating, even if I'm altering, like I know this is going to be well because her energy and my energy matches great. So this is going to be great. We're going to go well.
Yeah.
So it's like, even if it's a different personality, the energy is there. So I know my work is going to reflect when the energy is good. If it's not good, it kind of shows. And I'm like, that's where I'm like happy where I can like pick and choose my brides. It's like, I do not need every bride. I do not need every bride. I'm happy picking the brides and working with the brides that we just work well together.
I think Ken has turned down a couple of the brides that I've sent him, but for reasons.
Oh yeah,
but he's also taken a lot of the brides, and the thing is, like you said, like the energy needs to match. Most of my brides are just like me.
And I hate it.
Well, I'm a conformer.
It works well, but I hate it.
I'm a conformer. So like when I meet somebody and like they're like super nervous or like anything like that, or like really straightforward, very blunt, so am I. If they're really peppy, so am I. Like I conform, but it's authentic, if that makes sense. Like I'm still me, but I'm matching their energy. And then all of a sudden it's we correlate very well.
I'm just blunt.
Yeah. And then Ken's over here like, oh, hey, I guess we'll work together.
Yeah, especially when your friends were like,
oh, yeah.
You came over and you were talking about the podcast.
Yeah.
And I go by, oh, and there's Ken. What?
I know. He's like, huh?
It's like, oh, I'm talking about
these
the
are
podcast.
Just my friends.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. Yeah. He's like, don't talk to me. I think he hates when I do that. Oh, this is Ken. They wanted to meet you. Like,
you're such a sales girl. Like, you're very people. Yeah. And for some reason, I'm very hardcore introvert. I just want to be left alone. But I attract the most peppiest motherfuckers that want to just be friends with me.
Yeah.
But also in a good way, because I don't have to be peppy.
No.
I don't have to be great.
Yeah.
I got those people around me to do my dirty work.
Exactly. And I like to say I'm a hybrid. I'm the only reason why I'm extroverted is because I'm in sales.
Yeah.
If I'm outside of work.
Oh, you have to be.
Yeah. If I'm outside of work, I don't talk to you. I don't, unless I'm with Leia, then I'm a little bit more extroverted. But I would love, instead of going out, I'd like to sit on the couch and watch a movie. I'm chill. I'm really chill.
I'm chill. Well, I'm not chill.
Yeah.
I'm mean and grumpy on the outside. Then I'm chill when I'm home.
If weed was a person, if alcohol was a person. Just kidding.
No, you would be alcohol. I'd be weed.
Oh.
I'm more relaxed.
Oh, okay. If alcohol was a person.
Are you drunk? No.
No, that's really funny. But yeah.
Yeah, understand pricing, understand
do your research. Please do your research. That's the part of dress shopping and dress looking and practicality and everything like that. So
ask as many questions as you
You're
can.
not going to be annoying at all. You're ask. One thing I love is if somebody's like super interested. Like I said before, if you talk to me about bridal, expect me not to shut up.
Yeah, you're going to talk their ear off.
Yeah, 100%. So just keep that in mind. Ask your questions. Call the bridal stores. See what they have to say.
Yeah.
They should not lie to you. But if you're just calling to like, I don't know. Just ask your questions.
Yeah.
If you know somebody in the industry, even wedding planners should know a thing or two. Not all, of everything. But, I mean, freaking message me. If you have any questions.
Yeah.
Message me.
Comment below on questions you ask. Yep. Olivia will answer. I will probably ignore you.
Yep. And eventually we will do a Q&A sooner or later.
Oh, yeah.
So, have your questions ready, your pictures, we can deconstruct a dress through a picture. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah, I'll zoom in.
Yeah. But yeah, ask your questions. Like I'm not your, I'm only going to respond if it's a good question. Like I will respond to all of them.
Yeah, Yeah, there's no such thing as a dumb question.
No.
There might be huh? But it's not dumb.
Yeah.
It's like, but this is an open space. Like we'll answer whatever.
Exactly.
As long as it's bridal, don't be weird.
I mean, yeah, for sure. Please. Don't be
We're already weird. We don't need more weird.
Yeah, you could be quirky. Just don't be weird. I say quirky like a cork. I think it's
quirky.
Yeah. That one. I was about to try to say it. I can't. It's like a wine bottle. Cork pop.
All right.
We could get that out. All right. Is that it for that one?
That's it for that one.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for tuning into this episode on the Never Weds. I'm Olivia. This is Ken.
We love you, bye.
We love ya. Bye.